Jane, welcome back. I had some time to review your diet diary that you did for me for the last 3 days. For the most part, you're honestly following the Canadian food guide pretty well. There's a few things I'm a bit concerned with that might affect you both with your periodontal health and your overall health. Are you aware of the Canadian food guide?
Yeah, I'm more used to the older one. My clients have been telling me that they've revised and made it a little newer.
Yeah, so they definitely have. I actually have an example right here for you. So they've actually, in the last couple of years, I believe 2017, they changed it a bit. It's a more realistic version here, and it's more like visual as well, rather than the rainbow effect that they had before. So now they're saying to have plenty of vegetables and fruits, so it should make up about half your servings. And then the other half of your servings should be a quarter proteins, both meat and plant-based. And then your other quarter is a whole grain quarter. And then your drink of choice now is to be water rather than mixing up with milks and everything to get the calcium. There's different ways to get calcium for that. Do you understand that for the most part? Did I break it down enough for you? Perfect. So my main concerns with your 3-day diet diary is that 2 of the 3 days you actually missed dinner. Is that because of work, busy schedule?
Yeah, that would be my work schedule.
Okay. It's very important to eat about 3 meals a day. Snacking in between with some healthier snacks as well. So here it looks like we have a consistency of breakfast as well. You tend to have some 2 pieces of toast on rye with peanut butter. Alrighty. And it also looks like you do have quite a bit of coffee with some added sugar in it per day, about 3 to 4 cups it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Coffee isn't horrible. I mean, it does stain your teeth, but it's more the sugar that we're looking at. Would you be open to cutting out sugar a little bit more?
Yeah,
I know you only do have 1 sugar, but maybe even just cut it down so only 1 of your coffees of the 4 you're having that day have 1 sugar kind of thing. And then just slowly wean off of it. Your lunches are pretty healthy for the most part. You do eat spaghetti, some pastas quite a bit, which is okay. I do have some alternatives that I'll teach you about a little bit later. Your snacking honestly isn't that bad either. You do go towards like protein bars and everything, so that's not too bad as well. Unfortunately though, when I was looking through it, because you don't eat a lot of veggies, you are going to have a bunch of deficiencies as well, like vitamins and everything. So you are missing about 1 serving per day on average of your veggie intake. You are deficient in a few things that I'm going to go over with you if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it does look like you do have some deficiencies. It does include vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin C, and calcium. This does affect your overall health as well as your oral health quite a bit. But I will give you some tools to work on over the next couple months to improve all of this. It's mainly through your diet. That's how it's all made. So with that being said, I'm going to go over some foods with you that you might like that would help improve all those deficiencies, if that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So as for veggies, what are some vegetables you like?
Basically every vegetable, anything that goes in a salad.
Okay, perfect. So are you open to like Brussels sprouts and broccoli, cucumbers, carrots?
Yeah.
Perfect. And for fruits, apples, oranges?
Yeah, pretty well everything.
Yeah. Do you like grapefruit? That's very important.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. And then also some plant protein based foods are very important. You do seem to eat some meat, which helps with the protein intake, but plant protein is always important as well. So things like lentils or chickpeas, which are in falafel. I don't know if you've had a chance to ever try falafel. And quinoa salads are very high in protein that are plant-based.
Okay.
And then obviously we're going to try and cut out as much processed food as we can. So instead of your rye bread and your pasta, maybe go with a whole wheat pasta or whole wheat bread or even a veggie pasta. And then that kind of gets you both your craving of pasta as well as some veggie intake as well.
Good.
I know you are busy with your 12-hour days at work. The best way around this with like kind of meal prepping and everything is when you do have the time to sit down and make dinner, making more so you can bring it for lunch is definitely a way around all that. So when you're cutting up veggies, cut up a bit more and you can move on and go on to your next day with a few more snacks on the way there. And then also, the key thing with your diet is to try your best to eat the 3 meals a day. By doing that, I think you would honestly definitely meet the intake for your veggies and fruits, because your diet, it honestly isn't that bad. All right, so after going over everything today, do you think the changes I've suggested are obtainable for your lifestyle?
Yes.
Sounds good. I did print this off for you from the Canada's Food Guide. It is some grab-and-go snacks for work and school if you need to. So just go over that. They're just quick and easy snacks that maybe on your long, busy days you can go through and grab those for your missed dinners. So I'm going to book you in for about 4 weeks from now just to see a follow-up on how everything's going with you, if there's changes we need to make your goals a bit more obtainable. But for the most part, you've seemed pretty okay with everything I've suggested, so it looks like we're on the right track. But we'll for sure get into it a bit more in 4 weeks, okay?
Okay.
It was nice seeing you, Jane.
Thank you.